Iodo, at your service. Just a quick one for you today. In today's video, I'll be talking about my recent adventures in learning to do sword flourishing. Over the past 2 weeks I've been trying really hard to work through Living Anachronism's video on sword flourishing, which is a really awesome video, check it out by the way. And I've got to be honest, I've never really tried to do any sword combat besides very amateur live action roleplay stuff. I haven't ever had any experience with this, and I've been very surprised how hard this is. And I looked at this and I thought, well, all you're trying to do really is swing a sword in a cool looking way, and that just about sums it up. You're not even trying to learn to fight. So how hard can it really be? The answer is very hard indeed. I mean, the bit at the end of the video, the spin, I can't even do that yet without falling over. And I'm not going to try it on this video because I'm actually on a hill looking up at the camera, so I have absolutely no chance of doing that without falling over. But I can show you some other stuff. So I think I've just about perfectly mastered spinning the sword around and figure eights, underhand and overhand. Now technically that isn't different to spinning my walking staff, which I haven't got with me because I'm on holiday. So I'm fairly well practiced at doing figure eights. And I can do forward circles and backward circles. I can do the grip change now, but it took me a bit of working out to do that one. One thing that gave me an awful lot of trouble trying to learn is the thing called the snake, where you start with the sword behind you, you come out to the side, you go either into circles, or you come out from behind and you go into a cut. That is actually a very simple move once you figure it out, but it took me about a day or possibly 2 to figure it out properly, which is quite embarrassing really. Now the reason for that is because Kramer says,
don't overthink it, just let your body do what it mechanically wants to do. There's not another way to get out of this.
So if I start with the sword behind me and do what my body mechanically wants me to do, this happens. See that? So I've actually gone out to my side underneath, over as if I'm doing a figure of 8 at my side, like that, and then down into the cut. Now the problem with that is I'm actually then going the wrong direction to come back to my back. So he goes like this. So he does the complete move smoothly and he puts the sword back on his back straight upwards behind him. But when I tried to do this, I actually went out to my side and did a circle behind me and came in front and did a circle. Which then means when I go back behind me, the only thing I can do is put the sword down from the top. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out what was going wrong. I actually had to get my granny, who does Tai Chi sword form, to explain this to me. And it took us probably a couple of hours of watching the video over and over to figure it out. But that's probably just me, because it doesn't look that hard. It's been fun though. So yeah, this is just a quick video to tell you about my failings and have a bit of a laugh. I thought I'd film it anyway. So yeah, I'm still practicing, and maybe when I eventually get a proper LARP sword like I've wanted for absolutely ages, I'll do a short video of some routines which are actually done with some level of precision without falling over would be good. When it actually comes down to it though, you're doing this to try and look cool. And when I have done certain routines and flourishes and stuff on camera and watched myself back, I don't look cool, and it took me ages to work out why that is. After watching back my videos where I didn't look cool, I realised that this is because I have a habit of looking at where the sword is. And that sort of conveys a lack of coordination, which I do have. However, if you've learnt the routine through and you're doing it exactly as you're supposed to be doing it, and it just looks bad because you're looking at the sword, it's just something to be aware of, I suppose. The difference between this and this Hope you found that video a good bit of fun. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. There's a car. I'll wait for the car. Yep, the car's gone. It's like the difference between this. I've done it backwards.